Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So as of right now, I have 5 more Dark Ops challenges that I need to do and I need to complete, one of which is the kill 1 million zombies, so I can't really get that one in a timely manner, but the other 4 I can go ahead and get finished, and then that way, once I get the 1 million zombies, I will have them all completed. So we're actually going to complete 2 of them in this match, and this first one here is going to be very painful. I'm going to let these zombies beat me up here just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this perkaholic, and then I'm just gonna let him down me. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the, well, that was a waste. Calling card, yeah, there it is. Well, that was a waste. Get down within 10 seconds of consuming a perkaholic. Okay, that is done. That is out of the way. That is our first one. We're also going to be working on a second one here in this match, and we're going to be working on Light 'em Up, which is use the big game augment for napalm burst and kill 10 ignited elite zombies in a single match. So I was thinking the best way that I could probably get this done is over here, Liberty Falls, on the directed mode here, because we can get some spawns of some elites pretty quickly. Like, we can get a whole lot of them here, and I'm going to show you how. So we're going to go ahead and start getting the map opened up here. Now, I have opened up here all the way up into the church. I haven't opened the church yet, but I think that there is a little issue going on right now on Liberty Falls, because it looks like we are stuck at round cap 3. Usually we'd be at round cap 7 by now. As you open the first door, it goes to round cap 5, and then you open the second door, it goes to round cap 7. So hopefully this will change after we get the church opened up here, which I'm going to go ahead and do now. Hopefully our round cap will increase. Otherwise, we're going to have to exit out of this. Let's go ahead and turn on and activate the main quest and see. There we go. And we went up to round cap 11. So very interesting. So a little bit of a glitch going on here on Liberty Falls. So I guess just keep that in mind. And there's Dennis Riffle in our tool shed key. We're going to need that. Grab our handbrake. Grab our valve. And let's go ahead and start doing the most annoying Easter egg step in all of Black Ops 6 Zombies. All right, there we go. We got that complete, so we can go ahead and grab our water pressure gauge, and we can head on over here to the hotel. We will let these zombies out of the room here, but we are going to have to wait until round 11 in order to get our Mangler cannon. At least we still have a few perks left over after burning that perkaholic, and one of which is speed cola, which is great since I am using an LMG in this one. I'm going to go ahead and swing on by the arsenal station here, and I'm going to go ahead and purchase my napalm burst. That way I already have that in on my weapon. Then I'm going to head right on inside the church here, and I'm going to go ahead and pack a punch, and then we need to just start churning some rounds here until we get our Mangler and our Mangler cannon, so we can get the last part here for the jet gun. And in general, I think the church rooftop here is the best place to turn rounds on the directed mode. If you got your own place, hey, by all means, use whatever place that you like. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to green rarity. Now, one thing I want to be very careful on here is I do not want my weapon to be too powerful. And the reason behind that is we need the big game augment to be activating on these elites when it comes time to kill them. And in order to do that, we don't want to kill them too quickly. So I would say probably blue pack 1, I think, is going to be a good place for us, which is where I'm going to stop my upgrading at. And then once we get to the particular step where we need to be with the elites, we can kind of see, and if our gun needs to be a little bit more powerful, then at that point we can make it just a little bit more powerful. Go ahead and buy some jug here just so we don't go down again, since we lost our self-revive from doing that first Dark Ops challenge. God, what a waste that was. I mean, honestly, it's kind of rude of Treyarch to make a Dark Ops challenge where I have to waste a perkaholic. Oh my gosh. Very displeased about that challenge. Let's go ahead and also buy some quick revive here, as we're just about to start round 11. Our Mangler should be spawning in here any moment, and there he is. Now I'm going to focus in on the arm cannon to kind of make sure he drops that, and he does. He should drop it automatically, but I do always shoot the arm cannon just to make sure that he drops that arm cannon, because occasionally they won't do it, even though it is supposed to be guaranteed. The best way to ensure it is just to shoot that arm cannon. But now that we got that Mangler cannon, we can go ahead and head on down here to the radio house and blast open this door and start digging through these dig sites. until we can get some electrical wires out of here. There's some salvage. Go ahead and use our ether shroud here, get these guys off of us. And there we go, all the way in the back. I have a lot of stick drift with my Azeron right now. Honestly, I've had this thing for years. It's probably time that I get a new one. But we're going to go ahead in here and we're going to build the jet gun here yet again. And there we go. Perfect. We have our jet gun, so that should increase our round cap just a little bit. There we go. It's going to take us to round cap 12. We got to go ahead and collect all 3 of these parts. So there is the first one. And the second one we should be able to suck through the top here. Maybe not. It's not working. So let's go ahead and jump on out to the truck here and suck it through the window here. Okay, there we go. Part number 2. And then part number 3 from inside the church. And there we go. Now the next step is going to be to grab the LTG device, or craft the LTG device, which is right over here on top of the bank. Let's go ahead and grab some ammo while we're here as well, because we're out of that. And we're going to craft our LTG device. So there we go. We got that. And we're going to head back up to the cemetery here. So this is where we're going to get our elite zombies from. So once you have the LTG on the directed mode here, we can go ahead and we can place it down in the storm inside of the cemetery here and activate it. Now we are going to have to defend this for about a minute or so. And then once your portal stabilizes here, you are going to get an elite zombie to spawn in, which is perfect. That is exactly what we need. And you can see that we are going to need to upgrade the weapon just a little bit more. So let's go ahead to blue rarity and let's see what kind of damage we are doing in blue. And honestly, still probably not quite enough. But we do need our napalm burst to activate on this guy. Let's go ahead and shoot him some more, see if we can get our napalm to activate. Now, I do want to make sure that I am focusing almost all of my fire onto my elite enemy here right now, because I don't want my napalm burst to activate on any of the other zombies that are in the map right now, which is all these really annoying vermin that I would love to kill off right about now. And there is elite kill number 1, if it actually counted. I'm not 100% sure because it wasn't technically on fire, but he never did actually turn on fire, so that's kind of an issue. But now once you get that done and the round changes, you can then go ahead and activate this LTG device again. If you just hang out for just a minute, it will come off of cooldown. You can activate it and you will get another special, or not a special, but another elite enemy spawn in here. And again, we got another elite Mangler. And I think we do have him on fire right at the moment. So if we can get him killed, there we go. So that is either elite number 1 or elite number 2, one or the other. But I am going to go ahead and double pack a punch as soon as we are able to here, because I do want my weapon to be just a little bit stronger. Okay, we're going to go ahead and double pack a punch. Now you could kill off some of the round zombies and whatnot first before you activate and bring this in. You just want to make sure that you're saving a couple of zombies. I'm just going to go ahead and activate it, and I'm just going to focus all of my fire and my attention on my elite and just kind of ignore the other zombies in the map at the moment. But using this GPMG, I can hip fire this bad boy. And there we go. Another elite zombie down. Okay, now for this particular round, I'm going to kill off some zombies first before I spawn that in. I'm also going to go ahead and purchase some elemental pop, which I do have the augment on that will make my elemental pop only use my napalm burst, which of course will have the big game on it, which is going to double my chances of being able to ignite one of these elite enemies. Okay, so now that I'm down to just a couple of zombies, I'm going to go ahead and fire this in. Now my goal here is to make sure that this elite gets lit on fire. So either by an activation of my elemental pop or by activation of my napalm burst. Either way, we just need to let a little bit of time go by. We need to just fire some bullets, and we need to see him light on fire. That is our goal here. Oh, I think he's on fire. I think he's on fire. All right, there we go. There we go. Come on, come on, whip. Get him done. Get him done. Get him done. And very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so basically the best strategy I can find is go ahead and just get them spawned in, and then you're just simply going to run around for a little while here. You want to make sure that your cooldown time has cooled down for both your elemental pop and your napalm burst. That's going to give you the best chance of your elite zombie actually activating. Now I am epic pack 2, and that seems to be a pretty good spot where I don't kill him too quickly, but I'm also able to kill him quick enough once he lights on fire and ignites. So we should be where we need to be here, so we're just going to shoot, and hopefully he will light on fire and we'll get an activation. And yeah, it doesn't appear as if we did, and that seems to be the biggest issue, is actually getting the big game augment to actually activate on these elites. So this is just going to be a rinse and repeat until we actually get 10 of these accomplished, and this could actually take a little bit of time. Big game just simply does not like to activate on these elite enemies. They just don't, and that's for pretty much any ammo mod out there in the game right now. They just don't like to activate on the elites. It's tough to get them to activate. Now, if we continue to struggle here with the Mangler, we can try our luck with the Abomination, which would be the other LTG location. So we would actually have to technically finish this one off. So we'd have to get the canister and go do that, and then just advance a couple of steps to get down, and then try our luck with the Abomination and see if we can get the big game to ignite a little bit more frequently on that. But our cooldown times should be good here, so we're gonna see if we can light him on fire. And I don't know that we did. I do think that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. So I'm gonna grab the canister from the church here. I think we're gonna try our luck with the Abomination, see if we can set the Abomination on fire a little bit easier than we can this Mangler. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the canister down right there, and then again go ahead and spawn our Mangler in. But this time we're gonna actually do the Easter egg step here, and we're gonna lure him down here into the ether trap. Go ahead and deliver the canister back to the church. Now I think we can pick up the LTG without doing the next step with the Strauss counter. I don't think that we need to do that. I think we can pick up the, yes, we can pick up the LTG. So we can just go ahead on down toward the spawn here, toward the other location, without having to worry about doing the Strauss counter step. And hopefully we'll have a little bit more luck with the Abomination. But again, we're going to have to protect the device down here as well. Okay, there we go. And we're going to get our Abomination. I'm going to let him chase me around for just a little bit here. Let him shoot his little lasers there, and hopefully let our napalm burst reset here and get ready to use, which it should have been enough time since my last activation. Let's see if we can catch this guy on fire. Nothing yet. Nothing yet, but we are killing him very quickly and very easily. I don't think that worked. All right, a significant amount of time has passed here. So did we catch him on fire? It activated, but I don't know if it activated on a zombie from a stray bullet, but our elemental pop did go off. But I might as well start working on the box addict while I'm here, because this is taking absolutely forever to complete. Okay, it is definitely time to change strategies, because this just is not working here. So I went ahead. Oh no, it killed my last 2 zombies. That did not work my plan out there at all. I had saved 2 zombies specifically for this particular fight. I wanted to get one of them really close. There we go. Okay, so we should have napalm burst about ready to activate. So we need to get one of our 2 zombies here, which is nice that only 2 of my zombies spawned back in here. We need to get him right next to and see if we can activate it and spread the ticket damage with our incendiary, which that did not work. So honestly, at this rate, I'm probably going to get this box addict done before I get this light 'em up challenge done. Okay, next strategy here. So I just grabbed this weapon out of the box. This might be a DM10. I'm going to go ahead and throw napalm on this. I'm not going to upgrade this weapon at all. I should probably get a fully automatic weapon for this, but I'm going to see if I can catch this bad boy on fire and then see if we can then kill him super quickly with our other weapon. It looks like we got one of the zombies on fire back behind him. Okay, maybe we should try with a different weapon. Maybe something that is fully automatic would be a lot easier to do. Let's go ahead and hit the box again. I swear, I'm going to end up having this box addict before I get this light 'em up challenge done. Okay, so we got a cipher. So let's put napalm burst on the cipher. And let's just unload all of our ammo into this guy and hope that we can catch him on fire. Oh my gosh, it just simply will not activate on these. This is insanely crazy right now. Like, I am long overdue for my napalm burst to activate on this cipher. Did it just activate on a dead zombie on the ground? It did. Oh, this is one of the most annoying challenges that I've ever had to try to do. All right, I'm going back to the mystery box. All right, so after each one of these mystery box spins, I'm making sure that I pick my cipher back up off of the ground because I already have the napalm on it, and that should be fine. As far as trying to get this other light 'em up challenge done, guess with any luck, we might get 3 of them done in this match, no matter how long that particular match might take. I'm going to go ahead and just keep hitting this mystery box until it moves. Okay, there it is. It's moving. So we're going to go ahead and buy some more ammo for this. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to kill these guys. Actually, let's melee them. We have melee macchiato. So there we go. We can melee those guys. Now, we should be ready to go. I haven't fired this weapon in a very long time. So hopefully this will actually activate and set this abomination on fire. But unfortunately, then we'll have to kill him rather quickly right afterwards. And it activated on that zombie that was right underneath him. It will not activate on the abomination. Come on, let me get lucky one time here. Please let me get lucky. I see fire, but I don't think it's coming from my... Yeah, it's not coming from my abomination. But we got the mystery box right over here again. Look at that. We got the box addict. The Saga Kimbos are what are going to get us the box addict. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I've had enough with this light 'em up challenge. I cannot, no matter what I do, whatever strategy I'm trying, I cannot get this big game augment to ignite. So we set out what we wanted to do today, and that was get 2 of these Dark Ops challenges done in one match. It just didn't happen to be the 2 that we set out to do. And after I've been at this for like 90 minutes at this point, and I'm exhausted. I can't do it anymore. I think I only have 2 ignited zombies in all of this amount of time, 2 ignited elites with the big game. Whether I am using the ignition and I'm trying to hit the zombies right beside him and get that tick to spread to the elite, that's not working. It won't really work to ignite on the elite. And I just don't have it in me to go at it anymore today. If you'd like to find out a little bit more about this LMG that I've been using in this match, go ahead and check out this video here. My name is Cool Whip, and I'm out.